Hi, Gemini. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to give you your mid-January 2021 Cartomancy reading. Cartomancy, oops, is the art of reading the regular playing cards. I'm also taking some cards from the Light Seers Tarot as well. We're going to start out with these ones, Gemini. I'm going to throw your energy in there right now. Thinking about you. All right, Gemini. January. Mid-January to mid-February, taking us right on into that Chinese New Year. The year of the ox, eh? Gemini? So what do we got going on for you here? Ooh, this card wants to be here. The Seven of Swords. So, it depends on what comes out with this card, but this is sneaky. This is sneaking around. Now, sometimes it's to get an edge on a situation, have a look before anybody else, kind of take a look at the big picture or have a better overview. You want to know what you're getting into, basically. On the kind of negative side of this card, it's about being sneaky, trying to get away with something, but leaving evidence behind. You're leaving a trail, a trail of crumbs there, a paper trail, something behind that will lead, or somebody is, okay? Somebody is. So let's cut these cards here for you, Gemini. Somebody is leaving a trail. Now, part of me thinks you want someone to know, that you want them to follow your crumbs. You're leaving this trail on purpose. Let me turn these cards over. Yeah, almost like you're leading the way. All right, let's see here. Tell me, Scorpio, what is going on? Scorpio. I just did Scorpio. Tell me, Gemini, what's going on? I caught myself, though. I caught myself. What is going on for you? January. Gemini. I was going to go, oh, tell me, Gemini. Okay. Yes, Gemini. Tell me what's going on here. Mid-January to mid-February. Taking us right through the Chinese New Year, Groundhog Day, Geez, we're halfway through the winter already. Yay! Oh, Seven of Spades. So isn't that funny? Seven of Swords, Seven of Spades. Isn't that funny? Seven of Spades is tears. This is upsetting. This is going to bother you. This is going to make you cry. That you could, this is going to hurt your feelings, okay? So someone is either trying to get it, or you're hurting someone's feelings, And this is the underlying foundation, is being caught or being called on sneaky behavior. Someone is, all right? So let's cut these cards, my darling. So, what do we have? For Gemini. So I go around 3 times with these playing cards so that there's 3 cards in every pile. And I like to deal them out face down, but right side up, so that I can manifest the best possible outcome. So what do we have here? So where you are now at the present moment, is, you could feel competition. You could feel like you have to prove yourself. You have to work even harder. You could feel like you're in a rat race. Like this kind of feels like a rat race, trying to get ahead, trying to prove yourself, trying to get recognition, trying to get ahead, really. And it feels like um, you have to compete. You have to outshine others in some way to get ahead. And I think perhaps this is, what you thought you were doing here. But there's some sort of sneaky behavior here. You could be looking at somebody, watching somebody. They could be watching you. But anyway, so what you have with this Five of Wands over here is a Five of Diamonds, the Eight of Diamonds, and the Queen of Clubs. Um, so it could have to do with the woman. Any one of these people can be you too, as well, Gemini. Okay, this Queen of Clubs could be a brown or hazel-eyed woman. She's creative, friendly, wants to work at something, likes to create things. Like she's a manifester for sure. Um, I get the feeling you could have been trying to build something here. You could have been trying to establish yourself, your security, or maybe you felt like you didn't have enough money for this person. You also could have felt like in competition, and maybe that's why you felt like you weren't secure enough. You didn't have your security, you didn't feel really stable or secure. You felt like you weren't getting anywhere with money. You could have been talking to this person about this, having to strive now more, I'm not sure if you're frustrated about it or if you're inspired. I think there's a little of both, a little of both. But I think you feel like you may not be getting as far as you want to financially, perhaps, okay? Why you're talking about it with this person, maybe you're talking about investments with this woman. This could be a male too, but it's brown or hazel eyes. Okay, coming in, you have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, um, this person could be kind of enlightened. You could be doing some training or getting some, it makes me think of training or doing a course and getting some higher learning. This higher learning could be spiritual, though, where it's to do with the evolving of the self. It's not necessarily about the rat race, right? Because not all learning is about achieving, you know. Some of it is about how do we feel about where we are? How do we look at ourselves, value, all kinds of things. Those kind of philosophical questions, ideals. All right. Hmm. Then you have the Eight of Hearts, the Ace of Spades, and the Jack of Spades. Um, Also, okay, I'm going to tell you, this also could be a person who is, you go to them for guidance. They could be considered a healer of some sort, like a priest, a counselor. You could be getting counseling even, needing to sort something out with someone, work it out. And it could be, you could be trying to work out a relationship that ended. Okay. Um, I get a feeling. Okay, I get a feeling that you don't know how to talk romantically anymore. Maybe you once did, but you don't. You've shut that part of yourself down. Okay, the love talk doesn't happen. There's part of you that I think you could mess it up every time you try to. You know, you could end up, putting your foot in your mouth, or it gets you into trouble. You seem to get into trouble when you attempt it. You could be trying to get some sort of guidance over someone you have feelings over, but can't seem to get anywhere with, or feel um, you can't relate with this person or something. You can't talk to them. Seems like they might shut you right out. Shut you out, shut you down. You know what I mean? They've put an end to the talk, it looks like to me. They could put an end to the talk. They could feel that you're trouble, or you feel that they're trouble, something like that. It's only going to end up in trouble, is what you're thinking. Here on your mind, let me pull this table back a little bit. You have the Empress, okay? This is someone you're thinking about. It's obviously female energy. I think that possibly, okay, so it could have to do with the mother. It could be your mother, the mother of your children. This person, you could see them as really nurturing, like I said, this healing energy. I feel like healing energy. You may have to do some healing to get over your feelings of love from your last relationship that didn't end so good, I don't think. Um, You also have the Three of Diamonds, the King of Diamonds, and the Nine of Clubs. There's business talk here. Like I said back here, it sounds like you could be talking to a female about entering some sort of a business arrangement. Um, the you like okay, this King of Diamonds is a green or gray-eyed man. It could be female too. This person is older, they're mature, they're probably over 50, could have gray hair, white hair, or like a strawberry blonde. Like I said, green or gray-eyed, could be blue. They're mature though. They're experienced at handling money. They don't feel like they feel secure where they are. They feel secure and grounded. But so you could be this person, or you could be wanting to negotiate. This woman could be older than you. That's why it could be your mom, or she could be older than you, this female. Um, it, like I said, you're talking about brokering some sort of arrangement here, something financial, investing with this person. You're thinking about hiring them, this person, this woman. You could be thinking about hiring them. It's job talk, but it's only a little bit. It's only it's not like a big thing. It's maybe it could be part time, something like that. You could be thinking about hiring them part time, talking to them about that. Um, you could just want this person in your life. You feel healing energy from them, I think. Okay. Okay, so in your actual job, career, ambitions pile, because that's on your mind. This is what you're thinking about. Not necessarily happening, but you're thinking about doing this, okay? Offering this part-time work to this motherly type figure. Um, this abundant female, all right? So in your work pile, you have the Three of Cups. This is coming together and celebrating a same idea, like it's three people have the same vision and want to work together. It's something to celebrate. This Three of Cups is, it's coming together to celebrate. And usually when you're celebrating, it's because, oh, something's happened. You're able to take a step, the wheel is falling. Threes are about motion. It's starting to take action. It's starting to move forward, some motion. You also have a Six of Hearts. Sixes are about steps forward. Um, there could be a blue-eyed woman, could be male too. Blue-eyed, very caring, loving, fun, very fun, positive energy, but I feel like there's a loss here. There could be like it seems to me that there is something has hit a hiccup. Okay, there's a hiccup. Um, I think that you have some plans here, but they're not working out exactly how you had it planned. All right. I think that there will be something to celebrate, but I think there's a hiccup. There's a delay. You lost a step here, is what I'm seeing. You lost a step. There's something you didn't calculate in your formula, you know. You're I get the feeling there's uh something you're missing. And you're not considering it. There's something you're not considering here that is making it go like that. It's not quite hitting, right? And it's causing a misstep. I feel like there was some sort of distrust or mistrust uh, happen here somewhere along the way, because it started right out with this here, right? Some sort of sneakiness. I got the feeling they don't trust you, don't exactly believe you anymore, or you don't them. Might not be about you, Gemini. Maybe you don't them. You don't exactly trust them, exactly believe them, right? Because there's some sort of shifty energy. It's a bit shifty. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's not going to work out. I'm just saying that there's not saying anything is like when you leave things out, the people can't know that. You know what I mean? It feels like there's missing information here. That's what it feels like. Missing information. Something's missing. In the exterior influences, you have the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, what this could be is people are seeing you trying to get all your ideas done. You could be doing a lot of studying, some writing here. You're trying to get all your ideas down on paper. You seem to be juggling a lot. Maybe, you know, it looks like you're juggling a lot. You're multitasking kind of thing and trying to be very careful. Um, I don't think you're really paying attention to what's going on around you. You're so focused on what you're doing, your plans and stuff. You also have the nine of spades, the eight of clubs, and the 10 of clubs. Yeah, there's something's going wrong. Like you've got a challenge. You can't seem to get to from A to B. You've got this plan, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start it, and then how I get here is I'm just gonna do it, right? It's you can see the whole way, right? The whole plan. And that's the thing. You're very strategic. Like you like to plan the whole thing out, right? Have it all in your mind how it's gonna go. You've got it all laid, all the pieces laid out in the floor, and you're figuring it out. But there's things happening that you didn't plan, that weren't in your plan. Things you didn't calculate. Uh, you weren't able to. Something could be a health barrier. There could be a health barrier. Something in your health that could be limiting you. Also, there could be just a barrier. Someone has a barrier up to your plans, your ideas, what you're trying to do. There's a barrier up before you can even get to one. You're going to get by it. You're going to do it. But it might be hard while you're trying to juggle all these things at the same time. Um, you've got so much on your mind. Okay. I don't know if you're communicating it as well as you'd like to be. Right? Yeah, I also, yeah, I just think there's some sort of barrier to your plan or some sort of obstacle you got to get around. I see it as a barrier. You got to get around it. Another kind of red tape sort of thing. There could be some red tape. Um, oh, geez. The foundation, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So, exactly. Here's your plan. You've got this plan, and you have kind of your future laid out in front of you in your mind. You have it all laid out, your plan all laid out, okay? Um, you could have been working from home. Um, I think there's a part of you that would like a new relationship, to start something new, to to I also get the feeling that at Christmas you could have been talking about your plan with your family, how you're working it out, what your plans are. You could have been talking with your family about your plans. Um, could have something to do with the mother figure, a mother figure. Um, this person could, like the emperor is sometimes thought as the boss or the landlord. The empress could be too. Someone that, it oversees a uh a big area, a big um group. People look to this person for guidance, right? Like you'd look to your mother. Um, so I think there was talk, could have been around the holidays, over, because you know, maybe your family is coming together in on this, or you're talking about your plan with them and what you want to do. You could be asking for some sort of financial assistance, perhaps. Okay, financial investment, you might be saying. And look at this, the surprise, the Ace of Pentacles. You might just get it. You could be applying for a loan too, or some sort of a business loan or something like that. I get it. I feel like it's through the family, but I'm not sure. Anyway, this is it. This is the beginning. This is the go ahead, the ticket, the golden ticket. Okay. So there is the spark, the beginning, the loan. You also have the Jack of Diamonds, the Seven of Clubs, and the Queen of Spades. Yeah, so this is the thing, eh? This Queen of Spades could be the one that's helping. Could be, because I see her as single, not by choice. So divorced, separated, widowed, perhaps. She wears her pain. You know, she wears her pain a little bit. She could have some old wounds, perhaps. She could have very dark eyes, dark hair, dark features. Um, but I think you could be signing a contract, or, yeah, signing a contract or making some sort of a deal, an arrangement with this woman. I'm going to tell you, she has concerns too, and she's going to voice them. She's going to name her concerns, and they might even be in the contract. So that she has a way out of, if this happens or if that happens, or some sort of contingencies, I feel like she's saying. I think she is willing to help, to invest, to get involved, but there's some sort of contingencies because she does have some concerns about it. Okay. Anyway, geez, there's a lot here, eh, Gemini? I hope this makes sense for you. As I'm having a look around, I see three aces and 1 10. So, you know, this 10 is in your plan, what you're trying to manifest for yourself. Your plan, like I said. And you've got these aces. You're trying to get things going, trying to get things started. It might be a little struggle at first because of everything that's going on, the delays, you know, the barriers you got to get around. Um, but it is going to get going. You're going to get there. So you'll have to let me know in the comments if this means anything for you, for what's coming up. I wish you all the best. Happy New Year. Yeah, let me know in the comments. This ad-free video is brought to you by Aquarius. It's their birthday time and their time to send in their annual $25 contribution to my channel and show their appreciation for all that I do in a year. That $25 represents $1 per video minimum that I put out for their sign every year. Actually, for every sign. You pay for your own, but you can watch them all ad free. So anyway, if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can go to paypal.me/tinkertarot, or you can e-transfer me at Lynn at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Gemini. I will talk to you soon. Oh, and I wanted to say too, I almost forgot this, very important. Thank you to those of you who have already contributed to my channel and me and what I do. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. Bye now. Oh, I forgot I got my little handle over here.